Today we're going to be making our hanging branch chandelier with moss kokedamas. Here we have our materials. We have 4 pieces of grapewood vine, and this is going to be the base structure for our chandelier. We've got some bulbs that we're going to make into kokedama. It will be attached to our chandelier. We have moss to make the kokedama bowls, some string, some scissors, some water picks, and some bind wire. Okay, now to make the base of our chandelier. To do that, we have to connect these smaller pieces of grapewood together, and they're really wily, so we're just gonna choose the biggest one, and I'm just going to figure out a place to attach another branch. So now I can hold it up and kind of figure out how I want it to hang and what to do next. Definitely don't want it to be flat, so I think I'm gonna add another piece coming off the side. Oh, I like that right there. So I'm going to wire this piece in. To hang this, I'm just gonna do a square knot, wrap my rope around this piece, and then we'll hang this from our rack. Next we can start adding whatever we want to our structure here, and we are gonna be making these little cute kokedama out of some bulbs and some potted plants. So to make kokedama, you just need to pull out your plant. I usually take away any dirt that's not being used for roots, and then grab some moss and start wrapping your root ball. So you want a little bit around the bottom, and you'll want around the sides as well. Basically covering all that soil that was in a pot. And once you've got that ready to go, you can take some string. I'm using bind wire here because I don't have string, but you can use either cotton string, jute, whatever. I'm just making a little knot here, and then I'm just gonna start wrapping around the root ball, pulling in those bulges of moss. After you've done your root ball, you'll want to put it in a basin of water to soak. The plant will now get its water from the moss holding the root ball together. Now I can add it on the bottom, on the sides, on the top. I think I'm just gonna nestle it right in here because it's a nice size to cover that mess of the ends of the branches. I've got a couple of pre-made pieces, so I can add these in. I'm gonna add this one right here. You can see that this one is dripping because it's already been soaked. So these crocuses will be very happy. All right, so that is us adding the kokedama. Next, we can also add some water tubes if we want to do some cut flowers. So for that, we'll just want to make sure we've got some water in our tubes. And now you're just using the moss to really cover up your tubes. So you can put this anywhere. I'm going to put it right here and just fasten it onto this little stem. We've got some great jasmine vine left over from our centerpiece. This is really nice because then we can weave this around. And we can either add more tubes or keep using the same tube. I think I'm going to use the same tube to put 2 of these maidenhair ferns in. There is still room in there. And there you have our branchy hanging chandelier.